sorry. No speak IWC.
It was a cup night. Just a cup.
Oh, here we go.
Arm to nuts, knee to face.
Dieakas here.
What it do, YouTube? This your boy Dieakas, and I'm back here with the Real Wrestling Crew, and I would like to welcome you. Actually, we would like to welcome you to Real Wrestling episode. I'm gonna go on a limb and say 78. My name's Dieakas. Everybody, introduce yourselves.
The King X Dog.
GoHAM.
Concept.
And Dieakas. Evolution. No, Revolution. Well, fuck, whatever that bitch called it. Yeah, WWE Evolution. It happened.
WWE PR Evolution.
Yeah. That Stephanie McMahon had nothing to do with it. Well, that happened. Let's go ahead and get some scores.
Go by play-by-play. I good at 8.
I went with 7.5. I'll bump it up to an 8.
I'm gonna also say 8.
I'm gonna say 8.4. The 0.4 is because actually, every new pay-per-view I have to give a +1 multiplier to, or +1 additive to, because you know it's not like they're not as big as the Big Four, but usually if it's a perfect first of its kind, you know, I give it a +1 like the Big Four. But then again, if it's a pile of shit like Backlash, so to say, you know, you have to start from 0 and work your fucking way up.
Ooh,
So,
that's terrible.
yeah, we don't want to talk about that now, do we? But yeah, 8.44 is my score.
The show basically Great Balls of Fire.
Yeah, that's another, you know, yeah.
Weird card turned out way better than what you expected. You know, if Alexa Bliss probably wasn't injured, my score would probably be an 8.5.
Great Balls of Fire had a horrible card. I don't even remember.
Does it?
Yeah, a horrible card, but it turned out that what happened during that card, you know, Roman did attempted murder thingy.
Yeah, I think on the server it was a bad card.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, on paper, as Whitey would say.
No, hold on. When Great Balls of Fire is when Brock fought Braun?
No, Samoa Joe, because Roman tried to kill Braun.
Yeah.
All of that was... Hold on.
That was Great Ball of Fire.
When did Braun face Brock then?
That was No Mercy.
Because they had the Fatal 4-Way...
It was No Mercy.
It was No Mercy. Right.
Because
the other
I
match
had
was
No
Roman.
Mercy on that fucking score. That's why.
Yeah, because the other match was...
One
Roman
F5.
versus- Yeah.
1 F5. He came versus Browser with 1 F5. Shit. Well, yeah, let's go run through these results real quick.
And predictions.
Okay.
Just so you don't forget those.
All right. We have a dark match. I'm just going to run through it, you know, based on Wikipedia. Rhea Ripley defeated Dakota Kai for the NXT United States, the UK Championship. Damn, I can't even see. UK Championship. I need to leave these margaritas alone. Trish Stratus and Lita defeated Mickie James and Alicia Fox with Alexa Bliss. Nia Jax won the Battle Royal by eliminating Ember Moon, which is very funny because I picked both of those. Toni Storm defeated Io Shirai to become the 2018 Mae Young Classic Tournament winner.
Turns out she was signed already too.
I sort of figured.
Who?
Yeah. Toni Storm, both of them were signed.
Toni Storm been signed.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know.
Once they started a UK brand, she got signed. She was the first woman signed to that UK brand.
Yeah, so turns out I just picked Io Shirai. I mean, I picked her just because.
I'm still mad because the day of the pay-per-view, I wanted to change my pick. Because somebody pointed out all the reasons why I should pick Toni Storm, and it made so much sense.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't even read what everybody picked. Shit. Okay, for the Rhea Ripley match, everybody picked Rhea Ripley. I think everybody went with Trish Stratus and Lita except for
The King X Dog.
The King X Dog.
I didn't know. Well, asterisk. I didn't know Alexa Bliss was gonna be injured.
How about I say you?
I told you 2 nights before the show.
Everybody got the Battle Royal.
You remember I put it in the chat?
My bad.
Hmm.
Yeah, I put it in the chat and said Alexa is out. I think it was either that Friday or the Saturday.
I must have skipped.
Yeah, I knew. Like when she got hurt. That weekend,
You
I
saw
knew
it.
she
You
was
responded. You said oh well, this card sucks to me now.
Then I guess it went through one here out there.
Well, I thought it was hope that she would wrestle because Liv Morgan made it after being kicked in the face twice. She made the Super Showdown, so I was hoping she would go ahead. Alexa was gonna make the show,
But no, they had ruled her out a couple of days for the show.
Yeah.
Okay.
replaced her with Alicia Fox.
Alicia Fox.
Alright.
I
We love
I
what
like
GoHAM
that
was
too.
doing.
Alicia Fox. Okay, anyway. Nia Jax had won. Who picked Nia Jax? Everybody picked Nia Jax except for the King again.
What the hell I think of picking Dana Brooke? I couldn't think. I'm like, well, Sasha already in the match, so that's usually my other go-to pick.
What do you think about the boobs?
Probably.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a good enough reason right there. I'd get lost in those things too. Okay.
I was shocked they didn't pick Ember Moon either. But, oh well.
Yeah, I picked Ember. Yeah, okay.
You got the finals right, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. That was weird. Okay. Sasha Banks, Bayley, Natalya defeated the Riott Squad. Everybody picked the faces except for me for some weird reason. But then again, I sensed dissension in the ranks, so whatever, right?
I can only hope. Yeah, Vince, I remember they fought twice this year. I'm not forgetting like you.
Hey.
Me and Corey didn't forget it, alright, Vince?
Hey, Dr. Shelby's a
know.
great doctor.
You're right.
I've been forgot. On purpose.
I mean, look, Kane and Debra are still cool. I mean, his method works.
I don't care what nobody say. Worst storyline of the year.
Okay.
It's the slowest of the year. I give it that.
That shit still can't be going on. I think they just forgot about it.
Wait, Sasha was injured for a while, so I forgot about that part.
Me too. God damn it.
All right.
Damn, that girl gets hurt a lot.
Shayna Baszler defeated Kairi Sane by technical
Everybody got
submission.
that wrong, didn't they?
Everybody got that one wrong, and it sort of pissed me off. But then again, I gotta. I'll get into that later. Becky Lynch retained against Charlotte Flair in the last woman standing match. In my opinion, match of the fucking night.
It was.
Yeah,
You should have main evented the show. But
Let me see here. Lynch was picked by Dieakas and GoHAM. Flair was picked by the Concept and the King.
I was assuming she was going to be. I was assuming she dropped because of injury.
Yeah, according to Ringside News, the jaw was worse than they thought.
Man.
Assholes.
Fuck Ringside News.
I could have told y'all. See, I wasn't on the predictions, but I could have told y'all that day that if it was so bad, they want to let her do promos, and they would have they kept off TV completely.
Damn,
The-
Ringside News.
Even the little thing they did at the what is it? What
It's
they call that
Performance
shit?
Center.
Yeah, even that. Becky was in there talking a lot of shit first
Hey, that was hilarious.
before the fight started.
Yeah.
And I seen that shit. I said nothing wrong with Becky.
Well, I'm saying it could be a hairline freshener where she was still. It could be a hairline freshener where she's still able to talk and do everything, but for wrestling wise, like taking bumps could make it worse. So I'm like, okay, she could still talk and everything. I was like, that'd be fine with a hairline fracture, but she'll have to get that taken care of before the injury actually makes it worse. And I'm like,
See, I agree with that, but it was the type of match they was going to have. You cannot have that type of match for the crack jaw.
no,
I don't care how little it is. That match would make it even worse.
Yeah, that's why I said they have to be real careful. There's gonna be a garbage match.
But
Point.
They can prove why she's the best thing in wrestling.
Point is, I should have been 7-1, but instead I'm 6-2 because of Ringside News.
Well, a few times I listen to them and they get me God.
It is.
Yeah, because when I would listen to the prediction and y'all were talking about the injury, I was like, that's not even going to matter.
Man.
I think they would have Becky win this match, even if it was true, and then take the belt off of with somebody like Asuka or somebody.
Dipshits.
They were done with Charlotte for right now.
Yeah, because she going to Raw.
Hey, them Twitter fingers turned.
And she going to Raw next year when she wins the women's championship from Raw.
Twitter fingers turned killing niggas.
And
I'm
that's
still sticking with that
Getting
prediction.
by a wrestling nigga.
You know what? I'm with you on that prediction because I still believe what Ronda said about her. She won't start a family, so I got a feeling she gonna have a WrestleMania run and then go get knocked up.
You know, before we keep going, you know why I came up with that prediction in the first place?
Why?
Because I seen what they did with Asuka. It's the exact same thing. They had Asuka debut. She was already undefeated, and they didn't even give a fuck about Asuka. It was all about Charlotte. They let Asuka knock off all these women, build her up even some more on the main roster, just for Charlotte be the one to beat her. They finna do the same thing with Ronda Rousey because she's not the long-term goal.
I'll play this.
It's exactly what you just said. Ronda's here to get the big publicity, fill up these arenas.
Hey, I'll tell you.
And then
Here's the biggest deal, though. Ronda doesn't suffer the connect with fans curse that I guess Asuka and Nakamura tend to have. The no speak English thing is hilarious.
But,
and Nakamura, by the way, I'm guessing Nakamura's English is much better than Asuka's or something.
it's just like, you remember all the shit they used to say about Roman? Same thing go for Charlotte.
We've been this Charlotte and Alexa.
Well, not Alexa, but definitely Charlotte. They're not building their whole division around Alexa. She's just a car in the wheel.
Hey,
it's
it
built
could fool
around
me.
Charlotte Flair.
No, it's built around Charlotte when Charlotte ain't there.
Alexa was getting this Alexa original push. Okay, that was Alexa.
Wait
When
till
they put the belt back on her, that was to build up other people.
How many times she beat out Roman at this?
Who, Alexa?
Yep.
She got 5 title reigns.
Yeah, she got 5 title reigns. One of the title reigns became from injury. I don't know why she beat Sasha that time. I really don't get that.
Blonde.
There
And
you go.
her taking the belt off of Nia
Biscuit
Jax
butt.
was obvious.
But we already know once Alexa heals up, they're gonna put her on SmackDown, and Becky's gonna lose the title to Alexa.
I hope so. Shit, I hope you're right about Alexa.
I don't. Well, I wouldn't mind seeing her get the title, but not that
Alexa
many.
one of the best things in the women's division.
Her character is.
Exactly. When there's a character actually
You know,
actually works, I would like for it to keep working.
we also forgot Dieakas and got to the main event.
Yeah, because we all got that right. This is obvious.
Yeah, Ronda Rousey defeated the Bella Twins.
Shit.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
that's
that
a
was
good match, though.
unanimous.
Yeah, but it shouldn't have main event the show.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
I actually think they got the 2 matches backwards. I think this match, if this match would have went on before that last man standing match, it would have been all right.
It's the flagship show,
But
damn it.
I know Vince is like, we're not ending with no heel holding up the title on this night.
Yeah, hell, we should.
So they decided to go with the happy ending with Ronda.
They don't give a damn about her bad reputation, apparently.
Yeah, I'm just glad the crowd was awake. That helped the damn show.
How often did in the Attitude Era did it end with? They in the Attitude Era a lot with the heels up here victorious.
Yeah.
Though.
Yeah,
I'm talking about, like, for this big PR show, they needed
Yeah.
a happy ending. And Ronda with the happy ending.
So you put it that way, like, yeah, okay, that had to be the main event then.
Yeah, it had to be the
I'm
main
glad there
event.
was no Asian person there talking about happy endings.
Asuka was on stage.
Oh, yeah, she was. That was a happy ending for me then.
Oh, it turns out, Becky wasn't on stage when it happened. I guess she came out after the air because they had a picture of them clapping titles.
Yeah, Becky wasn't out there while the show was airing. Once them cameras went off, they brought Becky and all the other heels out there too.
True heel.
Smart. It was so smart.
That is really smart.
I guess Vince like, hey, y'all ain't doing what y'all did in NXT.
There's no curtain call here, damn it.
the heel stayed in the back.
Even though all the pictures went around, just kind of killed that.
But at least on camera, the heels weren't there.
Yeah.
Yeah, on camera, yeah.
And also, either Carmella eating a little extra pizza or something.
She's having way too many cheat meals, man. I like a little leotard outfit.
Yeah, but with all the dance breaks, she'll just work it off.
Yeah, this is true.
You know, the Instagram photo show her putting her hoodie on and walking away, and I'm like, wait. Hey, that little extra one there when she had the title belt. I said, she been hanging out with R-Truth too long eating too much extra pizza and stuff.
I was shocked about the 6-woman tag match actually being good. They had different variations of it on Raw for, 3 months now in a row?
And that's why nobody cared about it. But what do you know? You actually give them time, because that's the thing. They never had time on Raw.
They give her time, and I guess, and Vince gave Sasha the green light to be Sasha.
Man, when I was watching the match, I was like, the Riott Squad are really good. They reminded me of the Shield of this night. I was like, they are wrestling almost just like the Shield when they was all heels. I was like, they are good. Like, Lil Morgan impressed me. I was like,
Well,
maybe they should have just let her actually do something. Like,
well, yeah, I know. I mean, but you can do a lot when you're not getting kicked in the head.
or just gazing into the camera.
Hey, I was shocked how much I love this match because I didn't give, basically like you said, we done seen this match probably 30,000 times. But going into the show, you didn't give a damn about it.
Because I was going to go on the snack break because I thought the Battle Royale should have been where this match was, and we would have skipped the Battle Royale. I mean, we would have skipped this match is what I switched it to. I originally wanted to do the Battle Royale, but when I heard this match was coming later, I was like, darn. We might have needed to skip this match and go get the snack, but I was wrong. I'm glad I was wrong.
I learned about taking a snack break because I had the keys for the Ronda Rousey Kurt Angle match. I decided to wait to see how bad it would be. I'm like, wait a minute, this turned out to be good. But when the concept said it was when they said they had 3 hours for the show, I was like, wait a minute, that means they got to give these women time for a match.
Because they only had 6 matches scheduled.
So I'm like, oh, they got time. So like, this is probably gonna. I said the only match that might not be worth watching is the tag match because Alexa's gone.
See, the only thing that really like going into the show that pissed me off, they didn't treat this was supposed to be a WWE pay-per-view basically, and they didn't treat it like one because all WWE pay-per-views are 4 hours in about 7 or 8 matches now. And I was looking at this card like, you got 5 matches scheduled. Then I think they added that 6-woman tag match once Sasha got cleared. So I'm like, y'all didn't really put no effort into building this card. All y'all knew is y'all main event. Y'all wanted Ronda and Nikki.
Crown Jewel, that's all they cared about.
That's all they cared about, the Crown Jewel, obviously. But that's one thing I can say about the show. These women treated this show like it was important.
WWE they built it like I thought it was. Like, the main people who wanted the show were mainly the hardcore fans, and they don't care about WWE advertising at all.
I mean, the hardcore fans, yes, they did want this show, but they didn't want this show until after the Greatest Royal Rumble.
He asked about the show way before then, because he said when he first wanted the women to main event NXT, that one NXT match, that one, I forgot which one it was, where they didn't main event, and Triple H got a damn earful on social media for not having the women main event as a show. Then the next takeover was Sasha and Bayley main event.
Yeah.
So like then they they was talking about having a women's pay per view back then. I'm like,
that's true, but there wasn't enough women to do it back then.
Today is about the only time that actually has been enough, and it's still really technically ain't enough because basically, no matter how they would put these cards, it's basically all the matches we already seen for.
Now I said a long time ago that you have enough women to put a full card together. It ain't like you need a lot. Like for a 7-match show, what you need 14 women.
Yeah,
if
but
you want to do some tag teams, okay, 16 women.
But I mean,
20 women.
Yeah, but for
they had 50 on this show.
Yeah, but let's see, you got part timers, not even part timers. You got the legends. I already figured for the first show they're gonna include the legends just because it's the very first of this. But the other thing was, for the card, like they need more women to have more matches that we haven't seen already.
And to go back to your earlier point, you're right, the hardcore fan been wanted this show. But it didn't come to like obvious that this show was gonna happen to the Greatest Royal Rumble. I
mean, Greatest Royal Rumble just made them just
exactly. It made the hardcore fans who really wanted this show really come out and speak. Because that's when I really started hearing about this show. Like, oh, we're gonna get an all women's pay-per-view show this year after that whole Greatest Royal Rumble debacle. And then when I heard they were going back to Saudi Arabia, I said, this show is definitely happening now. And then they cleared out that date in October. But I didn't know Crown Jewel was going to be at the beginning of November. Once I seen that, I was like, okay, this show, it's obvious why they doing this show.
Feel like they gave too much credit to that Saudi Arabia show. Like, dog, they was going to be down the line anyway. Cause
yeah, this show's happening regardless.
They didn't get Ronda Rousey up here for nothing for some of the stuff they've been going on about. Cause they kept on talking about the first with this main event, the first women's Hell in a Cell, first women's Money in the Bank. I'm like, they supposed to be doing. Well, I don't even know if that rumor even true about the first women's tag titles. That still haven't happened yet.
That is true, and that's going to happen. I'm gonna tell you why. Cause the belts have already been made. Like, it's official that the belt's been made. There's a white strap, all that shit. They're just waiting for the Stephanie McMahon to come out there and just announce it. Basically.
That's right. They can do that.
Oh, yeah, the harbinger of the women's revolution.
Of course.
Hey, let me say
Shoot
this,
me.
This is not going to be popular,
Well, I mean,
but
Stephanie
did start the women's evolution.
Get the fuck out of here.
I'm gonna tell you how. I'm gonna tell you why. Why she started the women's evolution? Because when AJ Lee went off on her, all of a sudden these women started to get this push in NXT. Who did she got direct influence with? Triple H. Triple H got his own brand. So who was the first people he pushed? The only two competent wrestlers he had down there at the time, Ember and Paige.
Hey,
then all of a sudden, oh my gosh, I got Ric Flair's daughter.
Hey, technically, you go even earlier than that. I mean, the first women's GM they had when they made Stephanie McMahon the GM? When she was part of when she actually grew up after the corporate ministry stuff?
No,
so she actually did take a bigger role, but
no, this is why I say she started the revolution, evolution, whatever you want to call it. She started the shit because she's the only person backstage with the power to get the women a push anyway. Like, she could just go to Triple H. Triple H start giving these women a chance. And Triple H like, oh, all right. And then Triple H just embraced it. Triple H gets all the credit, but people got to realize who Triple H is married to.
I think the other thing about some of the stuff I see, like, some of the dirt sheet stuff over up here, ripping Stephanie, I said, y'all keep forgetting what her official title is with the company. She's the chief branding officer. So, in other words, she's in charge of marketing the company. So, in other words, I like talking about further her parents have her back for the women's revolution. Like, I said, what the hell she gonna do good there and congratulate Vince for the women's revolution? You said WWE already gets enough shit about sexism. Like, they gave Vince credit for that.
But let me say that on that same note, she just had the idea. Like, it was Triple H the one who brought in these women, and like Sarah Amato, she gets no credit, but she the one who built all those women. The four horsewomen is because of her alone. Because Sasha and Bayley was not that great wrestlers when they came in.
Hey,
Charlotte damn sure won, but she just took to it because, you know, she is the daughter of God. So,
yeah.
obviously, Becky was the only one of those four women who had any type of wrestling experience on the indie.
Hey, at least the women actually did, and Triple H actually gave her credit about training, though.
Yeah.
But,
like I said, yeah, of course Triple H will.
I said, Triple H did his job, Stephanie did her job, like, but like for her taking credit, like, I'm like, for a corporate goal, like, of course she will in this case. She's in charge of marketing and branding the company. You know, I had to question her decision about those belt designs.
Yeah, and the fallopian tube trophy that they gave.
Who's okay?
I like the middle.
She is Vince's daughter. So she probably got Vince's sense of humor.
Yeah. Make sure those tubes are tied.
Cause there's no in the world Vince did not know Great Balls of Fire look like a pair of testicles.
They look like a pair of testicles.
The only thing they did wrong is they brought Stephanie out. Every time there's some big women's announcement they make, they always brought Stephanie out.
Was Stephanie even at the show?
She was there.
Oh, did she say something?
No.
She said nothing.
Oh, good. Well, there we go.
She just came out there and handed some flowers.
Oh, yeah, I remember that part.
All she needed to do.
So, in other words, she didn't take no credit.
That's been my only issue. Is like, it's not even Stephanie the one saying, "Oh, I should go out there and announce all this stuff." This is all Vince.
Well, it's probably her because it's her job. Her job for the marketing and branding.
It's the way it was handled. That's the only issue I had with it. It's like Stephanie come out there and like, "No, Stephanie, you did start this. You didn't because." It don't come off of that. She should just sit in the back and just let this shit happen organically. I hated how the Women's Royal Rumble was announced. I hated how Evolution was announced. Because you got all these heels and baby faces in the ring that just start crying and hugging each other. On television.
I blame Sasha. I blame the horsewomen for that. Actually, you know what? I blame the Clique first for that. When they first broke kayfabe doing that crap.
Curtain call.
They curtain called, then now everybody else gets to do it.
It's just like all them pictures they took of Evolution. I'm like, who idea was to put this shit out there? There's literally a picture of Ric Flair in the middle of the four horsewomen. You got Becky on one side with the championship holding up a fourth, Charlotte on the other side laughing, and then you got Bayley and Sasha. And I'm just thinking like, who the fuck okayed this to put this shit on the internet? Because it came straight from WWE.
Breaking.
I could see if it was just somebody backstage and you know,
Like Dieakas just
look
said.
at this. It was just stupid to me. I was like, Becky and Charlotte supposed to be in a blood feud right now. They fighting outside of
Well,
WWE.
that's over with now.
It's just quoting what Dieakas just said. Kayfabe's dead.
Well, yeah.
Until it's not dead.
Kayfabe been dead a long time ago. It's just that I just think y'all
Actually-
ain't even trying no more. That's
Actually,
the thing.
no,
They're not
they've
even
been
trying no
No,
more.
they is, but they put on pause for that moment. Because Becky showing up at the performance center, all announced to whoop Charlotte's ass was amazing.
That was great.
And what Becky did, and how Becky just assassinated Alexa Bliss on Twitter today was just broke. It was just dirty.
Becky is like she's the greatest thing in my wrestling. She gonna win Superstar of the Year. I just changed my vote from Johnny Gargano to Becky Lynch.
I had Ciampa.
That's
Ciampa
hands
third.
down heel of the year.
Ciampa
Well,
third.
damn.
And I lean towards AJ Styles is second for me. Cause
It's just hard to pick AJ Styles.
everybody tried him up. He's beat them all.
That's the
Except
thing.
Brock.
Like, if you look at it from like a sports type thing, like you should obviously go with AJ because he's the WWE champion. He beat everybody in front of him.
He's the face that runs the place, literally.
And honestly, the past 2 years, I think I voted for AJ for Superstar of the Year. I think.
I believe so.
And that was all my reason for why I was picking him. I'm like, he beat everybody in front of him. No, I think one year I picked him for match quality. That year when he just had that horrible losing streak. He was in all them big matches, but he lost them all. So he beat Shane, though. So
It didn't feel like
that means something.
he didn't feel like he lost any of those either.
Yeah, that's the thing. But it's like Johnny Gargano. I picked him, and I think he lost all his matches. It's just all his matches was amazing, and the work he put in.
Mm-hmm.
Gargano should get Betrayer of the Year though. We been love Gargano. He calls us get Ciampa Heat become a thing, and he turns out to be a snake as well.
Hey, do it yourself.
All the time we go about
Ciampa, that was one of the greatest tweets. He is amazing on Twitter. I kind of want to get on Twitter just to follow Ciampa.
Bro, he spoiled the damn Guardians. Was it the Guardians? No, he spoiled the Avengers movie. I'm like, what the? That's some heel shit. Who does that? I'm like,
Never mind, I don't want to follow Tommaso Ciampa.
he spoiled the shit out of it. I'm like, what the fuck?
Well, don't have me say about. Well, he's another perfect example. Kayfabe ain't completely dead.
I'm like,
That's
damn.
why he's the greatest sports entertainer of all time.
That man spoiled the damn Avengers movie. Who does that?
Him. I'm surprised Becky wouldn't do it.
But you know what? If he was such a good heel, he would have showed up on Evolution. The only male superstar to compete on this show. I don't know who he would have wrestled, but that's one thing I did like about the show.
You better be glad Candice LeRae wasn't in there. Hey, you better be glad Candice LeRae wasn't there. He would have had a reason to show on there.
I'm just glad.
I think she was there.
Oh, she
She
was?
was there during the NXT match.
I'm just
Well-
glad the crowd was awake.
Yeah, that crowd was good.
The
Yeah.
whole night.
Yeah, the whole night. I mean, props to Long Island. And
I
I
just
like.
think they had him in the dark.
Well, it was like an NXT show to me. That's
Yeah.
what it felt like to me.
Yeah,
That's what I
they were
told
all dark matches.
Oh, that is something I want to say about this show. Everybody who say that NXT couldn't work on the main roster, this is almost proof. Because Vince ran this whole show. Triple H had input. You can clearly see he had input. But Vince ran the entire show.
Well, 205 Live, you know.
Well, Triple H runs that now.
I mean, the revamp of that is pretty much NXT with people who claim to be 205 or less.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that was what Triple H did in NXT. All those talent that wasn't getting used on the main roster, he brought down to revamp their career. It worked amazing for Tyson Kidd.
Yeah, save him.
And didn't save his spine, though.
Didn't say Titus O'Neil, though. He tried.
Did he?
He tried.
Yeah,
You can't let that be the final boss. That's about
Yeah,
it.
Man, Titus O'Neil is the only person ever to probably have a bad match with Sami Zayn. That's how bad Titus O'Neil is. And he won the damn match.
It's still a bad
The
match.
Big Show had the match down there in NXT.
He probably did. A lot of people had. Cena had a match down there, I think. Orton, I know he did.
Wait. You on the weekly show?
Yeah, the weekly show, right before hitting the network.
Oh, I'm talking about after it hit the network. I know the Big Show was on there one time during the network.
Probably was.
Cause one match, I forgot who he was fighting, but I know one match was like, man, please don't let the Big Show be a frequent occurrence on there.
I'm not sure when Titus O'Neil was down there, was it on the network? Probably,
Yeah, it was
probably
on-
was.
Yeah, it was on the network.
I watched Tyson O'Neil match one time when I was over here. I
Yeah.
forgot what we was doing. They were just hanging out there.
Yeah, we were just watching the NXT.
Anyways, aboard and then yeah, we were all over here and it happened to be Wednesday.
Who was bored? Oh, well, Whitey.
Oh,
Don't worry.
we need to get him to pop up. Man, hold on. If he work,
I'm gonna white out his name.
We really ain't talk about the two main events. Actually, I like the Battle Royal.
That's the one match we missed because I didn't really care about the Battle Royal.
I didn't either. It was basically creative got nothing for you.
Except they threw a number one contender stipulation on it. That's all.
And he still got nothing for him.
Which kind of made it even worse for the women who was in that 6-man tag match. Well, 6-woman tag match. Because y'all don't even get a shot at the championship. Y'all just got to wrestle each other. I mean, there was no story put to that damn 6-woman tag match.
Well,
The Riott Squad wasn't even doing nothing but facing the Bella Twins.
No, they had a story. They faced each other for the last 3 months in different variations, and they finally had to blow it off, which I thought they did until Monday when they had a 10-woman tag match, which I don't understand.
This is not counting that. This was literally the build to this match. 1 week before this match happened, Natalya shows up with Bayley and say, we're gonna even the odds, and Sasha comes back, and there you go. That was pretty much it. Because Bayley was doing all that shit with Finn Balor the whole time Sasha was out. It was all about the mixed match challenge.
well, to be fair, I mean, for that match, I mean, Sasha was injured and they basically just dropped the story.
But, I mean, they gave us no reason to care about that match, and then they gave him time, and it changed my mind.
This should have been just obvious, though. If they would have just had the Riott Squad beat the shit out of Bayley and Natalya for weeks and weeks and weeks, and then Sasha come and save them.
But what
I still wouldn't have cared because we've seen the match so many times, but at least it would have made sense going into the show.
But Sasha never came back. Would they just beat their ass again on Evolution?
And then you just take one of these women in the Battle Royal that you ain't doing shit with, and Ember Moon. There you go. You take Ember Moon to be the one to be the third person to save, and then there you go. And then this ain't the same match we've been getting because now it's 2 different women and Bayley.
And then on Raw, Ember Moon gets her ass whooped.
Or you don't even put Bayley in it. You just put Bayley in the Battle Royal. You take Nia Jax and Ember Moon, who seem to be friends now, and of course Natty's friend with everybody. So you just take those 3 and have them face the Riott Squad, and then your story. They just didn't care.
Why is Natty friends with everybody?
It's
Damon, we ain't got Whitey here. I said, do we need a Total Divas expert?
Let me just say this. Carmella and Natty were the stupidest face turns ever. Carmella just didn't care about the women's championship no more. She started running around with R-Truth. Natty goes from SmackDown to the heel to Raw as a face and best friend with Ronda Rousey and everybody else.
Hey, Carmella makes way more sense than that because somehow R-Truth just turned her face.
Well, yeah,
with the fans.
Well, because that other Carmella was being such a bitch that night.
Yeah, Carmella was mean.
Yeah, I know. So,
but that just and him always keep trying to pin Carmella, and suddenly Carmella becomes face because R-Truth's so funny.
Well,
and now they're friends.
And because other Carmella was such a bitch. I mean, other Carmella shouldn't have did what she did.
That was funny in the pre-show though when R-Truth said that he was gonna win the women's Battle Royal and then he was gonna face Carmella for the championship. And everybody just looked at like you were retarded. Then Carmella just politely said, first of all, you're not. I'm not the champion no more, and you're not in the Battle Royal. She was like, I am though. You can cheer me on it. You just look so disappointed. It's like his words would just crush.
And the Iconics, they got fucking Santino Marella. Got in, got thrown right out.
That shit pissed me off.
And that was like the last we saw before we left to go buy some oatmeal cookies.
I seen that shit. I said, oh my gosh, they got mics in their hand. I know where it's going. And they start talking. And then once they start talking about the legends, I'm like, yep, that's exactly where it's going.
At least
They finna get dumped out by all the old people.
At least it's not Mandy Rose.
And Maria Kanellis.
They ain't get Mandy Rose.
Yep.
Hey, Maria was looking nice too.
Hey, to be fair, I kind of should learn from wrestling history. You talk shit, bad things will happen once you get in the ring.
Also, Maria probably won't be wrestling anytime soon, if she ever wrestles again, because that outfit, Vince probably yelled at her like he did Lana after that first match.
Lana! Lana! Danger zone!
Somebody must have never showed Vince Archer. I am surprised nobody has done that yet.
Yeah, in that case, they would name Lana Katya. Alright.
And I wasn't even expecting that brutality from Becky Lynch and Charlotte though. I did not see that coming.
That power bomb.
I know.
After the Sasha Banks hit, after the women's hand herself with Sasha Banks, I wasn't surprised.
But I mean, they need to do something about these tables with Charlotte, because that it happened with Sasha Banks. Even though Sasha being 115 pounds, literally soaking wet, doesn't help. But Charlotte just she whiffed on that moonsault.
I think they need to cut those tables a little bit more for the women since they're lighter.
Yeah,
but then I guess they become too much to be too flimsy.
Yeah.
Flotation devices.
I mean, Becky proved in this match why she might be superstar of the year. She beat Charlotte 4 times in one match.
Well, she deserved it.
Unless the tables are
3 of those
Japanese.
times, when Charlotte got to her knees in 9, the ref just stopped.
Yeah, I know. That's what I saw too.
He just stopped. But he didn't stop at the finish. When she got to her knees on 9, and then he just countered out.
Was that the national treasure Kyoto or the Guido?
It was Kyoto.
It was Kyoto.
Of course, GoHAM, when you describe it, I'm pretty sure Nakamura watching I needed that ref.
That's not right.
Yeah, that referee helped Becky out a few times. He kicked the chair over to her to get out of the ladder spot.
Yeah.
He held on to her what do you want to call it? Onesie. What do you want to call it? Her whatever.
Yeah, wrestling attire.
Yeah, her attire on the powerbomb so she wouldn't fall off. Kyoto was on fire, boy.
You gotta make sure they stay safe, man.
This referee had money on Charlotte. He got to the end. When he got to 9 and she fell, he was like, God damn it, like, I can do that.
Oh, man, speaking of referees, you remember that botch with Alicia Fox? She's supposed to come break up the pin.
Oh, I read about that.
These referees were not good this night.
Yeah, Mickey James said
it wasn't his fault. It was Alicia Fox.
But he was supposed to count to 3. That's the golden rule in WWE.
But Mickey James had to yell out Foxy. That's what I read happened. Yeah. And he just stopped counting after 2.
He just stopped
counting. And that's why I didn't care about that tag match. Because once Alexa Bliss got hers, like, damn, Alicia Fox gonna fuck something. I knew she was gonna fuck something up, and she did.
Yeah, it's called White Man.
that match was clearly just Mickey James putting in work because
Fox didn't do shit.
She had to fail for these 2 women who clearly cannot wrestle like they did 10 years ago.
I mean, Trish could still go.
They did a little knee spot.
I don't know about
their moveset. The thing about it, Trish and Lita's moveset don't really it's not for this generation of women. Because when I was looking at it, I was like, Trish can't really do none of her moves no more because they really won't look believable now. Like Mickey James, like when she went for what she called that move, the stratisfaction when she do the bulldog thing.
Yeah.
Mickey James clearly picked this woman up to have her bounce off the rope. And I was like, okay, Mickey finna just backdrop her. Like, no, she sold the damn move.
Yeah.
First of all, when she put in the headlock, they stood there for like good 5-10 minutes. That's what it felt like. And I'm like, Mickey, you gonna move?
I mean,
no. So then they walked over towards the rope. Mickey picked her up and bounced her off and then sold the move. I was like, oh my God.
She pressed Eleanor at the wrong time.
See, yeah, I guess that was a suspicion of disbelief come in. And number 2, I mean, she came out the yoga mat to the wrestling ring, so.
Like
drugs.
When they turned this match into a tag team match, I was like, that was a genius move because Neither one of those women can carry a one-on-one match anymore.
See, Alexa being in the match would have made this way
Well,
better.
I'm shocked
Yes,
to hear
it
that
would've.
after what Trish did in the Women's Battle Royal, because she looked good in February,
Yep.
January.
She wasn't that long though. She came out number 30 for a reason.
At least Kelly wasn't involved in any of this.
Well, she was in the
She
battle
was in the
royal. She
Battle
got
Royal.
dumped out quickly.
Yeah,
She
thank
died.
God, because I know she still can't run Rover worth a damn.
Well, at least she took got a paycheck and just left. Good. Jeez.
But Maria was the star of the Battle Royal, damn it. Just because of the outfit.
Man, like, why is Tamina starting to actually look like something? Like,
'Cause
first,
Isn't
when
she
she
like
showed
40?
up on Raw out of nowhere,
Yeah.
Still.
and she actually getting a little decent. They actually letting her do shit.
Because
Guess
she's finally
her-
healthy.
Yeah, I was about to say, I guess her knees actually good.
That spot when they did the tribute to Roman and just beat the shit out of everybody, I was like, damn. Tamina can actually fight.
Yeah.
That's what I took from this show. A lot of these women who never get time any other time got time to shine tonight.
I mean-
even in the Battle Royal.
Tamina was doing that when she was with when the other team bad. When she was basically the muscle for Sasha and Naomi.
But she was like come in and do a few spots and get out the ring.
I mean, she basically did the muscle guy stuff. Just
Yeah, but she never got. That's my point. She never got the time to show she can do anything. So you just like, she gonna do a little spot to be done.
in fact, she came up. She was actually. I don't need. Was Nia Jax even in the WWE? No, the 4 Horsewomen first got called up.
When they first got called up, no.
Yeah. Okay.
She came from the Superstar Shake. No, not Superstar Shake. Got Superstar Draft. When they did that first draft,
No. Was she even in WWE?
yes, she was in NXT with them. She probably went on camera yet, but
Okay.
she was in NXT with them. She was definitely on camera with Bayley and I think it was just Bayley.
It was Bayley because they had that crazy match where Bayley took like 15 leg drops and kicked out all
Super
Yeah,
Bayley.
that was
Super
Super Bayley
Bayley.
because Sasha had to come back down to NXT to do those matches.
I'm like,
With
fuck.
Super Bayley. Because the Team Bad would have been better if it was Naomi. If it was Tamina, Nia Jax, and Sasha, that would have been a much better Team Bad.
No, because I doubt the segments with New Day would have worked out as well.
Oh yeah, when they were just having a blast backstage.
But
But
Nia
Sasha,
Jax,
I think, still did even after Team Bad.
Look,
Nia Jax got moves got moves.
I know, but I mean, it wouldn't have been as awkward looking at her twerk in front of Xavier as it was Sasha, because Sasha's married and we know what Xavier was doing down in NXT.
Cucking.
Up, down, down.
I mean,
Doing
dang,
some camera work too.
dang, I thought we were doing the page jokes.
No,
Never.
They're gonna
Never.
happen sporadically from now on.
As long as she keeps on posting makeup videos or whatever it is, pictures on her
I'm
Instagram.
glad she started toning that shit down. She doesn't like she doesn't look stupid anymore. Thank God.
Yes, but no.
I was gonna say, we're talking about an all women pay per view. We gotta mention Paige.
Paige here.
She should get her shine too.
At least they did not. At least they speak of Paige. At least they didn't have her show up like they did that one pay per view. I think GoHAM said he thought that was a virus or something.
Paige here? Like, the fuck? Man, fucking Lil Creole made fun of that shit too.
Oh yeah.
He's like, Paige, oh, what the fuck?
Do you ever do them videos no more?
He said he had to stop because his schedule, between him and doing another show and all this other stuff, he stopped that show and he stopped while we're still here or some shit like that.
Oh yeah.
He stopped both of those shows, the Mark Remark and the While We're Still Here. So he does Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge. I think he does some voiceover work, some Patreon work, and he reviews. I think he weekly reviews an episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, which is that show. That's pretty hilarious. His whatchamacallit, especially him doing all the voices and shit.
Oh.
That shit's great.
Hey, dude, since we're doing the nerd format, do you want to do one structure thing and do any prediction for Crown Jewel?
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that real quick. Let's run through
Hold
them.
on, before we do that, let's just talk about the main event real quick, like
Okay.
because
Which one?
the main event,
Oh.
like the one that went on last.
Okay.
Cause we didn't really touch on that.
Bad reputation.
It just
Yeah, I was trying to skip out on it, but
Touch on
with
that.
it. I'm just glad all Bree had to do was throw Ronda into stuff because I didn't want to see her do nothing else. You just stand out there and do nothing.
That was like a boss fight.
The only issue I had with the match is that Ronda sold too much. How Nikki got the advantage with jeans? That's the only way you could have did it.
Mm-hmm.
Bree distracting her and she pushed into. That's the only way that Nikki could get the advantage in this type of match, which had to be their game plan going in because she clearly didn't think she could beat Ronda 1-on-1.
Right.
Like trying to change holes with her. And I love what Ronda was doing. She was like, I could beat you right now. Like, it's just that easy. But you talked all that shit. You finna take this ass with before.
Oh, damn.
And then I like when she finally got the advantage. You were like, oh yeah, I'm finna beat your ass now. But then when Bree, I think she tried to do something. And then she went on the outside and just looked at her. And Bree was like trying to plead with her. Then she just launched her ass. I was like, yep, that's the end of Bree for the night.
I get Ronda this. Unlike Brock, Ronda is fully 100% all in being a WWE wrestler and not a UFC fighter in WWE.
I would defend Brock though. Like when he's ready to go, he goes.
I won't.
Like he fails, he do what he needs to do. He's willing to put people over, even though lately it's just been like, let me win and keep the title because it's good for my brand and your brand. But
I mean, he'll do like this. He'll do more stuff like I said before. When Brock first came back, I was like, man, I can't wait for Brock to come back. I was expecting Here Comes the Pain Brock. Where he was doing all these crazy power moves.
But before we go to Crown Jewel, you know what really fucked up Brock though? Is when he went back to UFC. Cause now I ain't gotta try. Cause I don't want to risk getting hurt before my big UFC fight. Cause like I would have think the old Brock, all them crazy ideas Dean Ambrose wanted to do, he probably would have did.
Yeah,
but
probably.
I'm not gonna do all that crazy hardcore shit when I got a UFC fight.
Drugs.
The fun thing is, speaking of drugs,
I agree.
Speaking of drugs and steroids, I'm thinking like, okay, Brock is banned. I was expecting, okay, maybe Brock would do more stuff now since he can't come back to UFC anytime soon.
Yeah, Mark Hunt.
Nope. We somehow got less title defenses. We somehow got less title defenses when Brock was suspended.
Mark Hunt.
I'm like,
That's all I'm saying. Mark Hunt.
Brock ain't got to go back and do no shooting Brock press or nothing anymore.
Oh shit!
He ain't got to do no mariachi band stuff again. Well, like dog, the power moves where he used to be up at that one-handed choke slam he used to do back in the day, that those needles and stuff, like Brock, bring that back instead of just doing suplexes.
Nope.
Come on, that clothesline thing, like you ain't gonna injure yourself doing that.
You know his Brock's neck isn't fat no more. Yeah, he can stop juicing. That means he's not winning the title.
I don't know. Ask Mark Hunt.
If Braun loses the one at F5.
If he loses the one at 5, I'm done with WWE. Y'all gonna find Neil Elder.
Before we go to Crown Jewel, my final take on Evolution, like, the card was crap. Still was a crappy card. It's just that the women actually cared. And I think if you get the guys on the main roster, when they go to these shows and they be like, oh, it's not just another show, let me actually put in the work, you can probably get good shows all the time. Mm-hmm. Then there's some people who just can't give you, gender just can't give you a good match. Let's just be real.
No.
The disrespect to the Maharaja.
God damn it.
Oh, you knew I had to do it.
Well, right now, the disrespect to Maharaja in ways I ain't think they were going to do.
Shit.
They don't know what they want to do with that character.
I mean, he's actually a good character.
I never
doubted
doubted that. I was like, I love his character. It's just everything else about him.
Hey,
his moveset's garbage.
I don't know what they doing with him. He just there. Just like Carmella.
And that's something I want to bring up, too, about gender. It's like, look at Alicia Fox. Alicia Fox do 3 moves in a match that are really good. Which means Alicia Fox could probably give you a good match, at least a decent match, because she's going to get her 3 spots in, and they're going to look amazing. Yeah, and her Jinder don't have 3 spots.
Yeah, got 2 at least.
Her World Star spots with Sasha, they look pretty good. They're pretty cool, too. Because they just start going at it whenever they're in the ring. World Star.
Jinder broke out the shell shot. I think he only did it once. I'm like, dog, his shell shot looked more impressive than Ryback's when Ryback started getting lazy.
Yeah.
I mean, he at least has 2 decent moves, the Colossus and that.
Well, the Colossus is the finisher. I don't never count the finisher. But
So he has only one spot.
he really only has one because the finisher is when the match ends. It's like here's another person, the Drifter. There's nothing about him in the ring that makes you want to watch him wrestle. But look at the character in the promo.
Wait, who the
Great
hell's the
character.
Drifter?
Elias.
Elias.
Oh! Nigga!
He's not called the Drifter
Oh,
anymore
like-
because he doesn't drift.
I'm thinking, like, bro, it's been so wild. It's been so long since I heard that now. They're like, is that Elias?
Like, you talking about like in a Nissan Silva?
Okay, let's go to the.
One
let's
more
go to
thing.
the show.
One more thing. I want to talk about the Kairi Sane match.
Oh, I can't believe I ain't even tell
Oh
you.
my god.
This match was amazing.
It was good. Till the end.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I've seen some roundhouse kicks in my day, but goddamn, she got blacked the fuck out. I'm like, it happened so fast. She did it so perfectly. Like, pop! And she just fell and it was over with. Like, Shayna won this match.
Oh yeah, we hardly even talked about that. Like that was a nice way to debut 2 more Ronda Rousey's
Yeah,
friends.
Marina Shafir and Jessamine Duke.
Yeah, that's right.
And I was talking about how tall one of them was.
Yeah, Jessamine Duke's like
Yeah,
5'11".
she like a giraffe.
and
Man.
the referee probably still was taller than all of them.
How tall was the referee?
I don't know, but she was
She
tall
is
though.
tall,
That
yeah.
referee was tall.
Like, damn, she towering over both.
Yeah, no.
That was another issue I did. I was like, let this be just all women. Why didn't you just let those 2 women referees do the whole show? They strictly kept that woman to the NXT matches.
Oh, well, she an NXT referee.
Yeah, that's my point. They kept her to the NXT matches. They could have just let her do the whole show. There's 2 women
Well, see,
referees now.
I don't know if that referee would have did what Kyoto did for Becky though, because she might have been a rookie.
Yeah, that's a good point.
So-
They probably want to make sure them experienced the ref was there. Same reason Michael Cole called the show, because we can't trust Renee and Beth to do it on their own.
No.
So,
Cole did keep it together pretty good.
yeah, he did it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he made sure that PR,
And there was no boss time.
He did do it.
He did it, but it wasn't puke inducing like he tried to do on Monday.
It's
I hate
boss time.
I hate when they do that shit.
Oh man.
Oh,
But the 2 matches I was looking forward to, I really didn't even talk about that during this whole, like, I guess you can call it a review.
yeah.
I think the one match that was actually robbed for time was the Mae Young finals. They should have got more time than what they had.
You gotta cut the tag match, gave it to them.
They needed 5 more minutes.
But
That's what they were saying.
Shayna winning shocked me because I swore she was probably going to get called up. And then since Ronda beat everybody, Shayna shows up, Ronda turns heel.
But you know what? I like what they're doing even better. If they put Shayna Baszler, if they put 3 of the 4 horsewomen of MMA together as a faction in NXT, and then call all 3 of them up,
That works
and
too.
they had all 3 of them jump Ronda Rousey, we have a great story right there.
Can you know
And I don't think we should have them all 4 be a faction on the main roster.
you know the
That's
thing?
boring TV.
It's called Ronda loves Roddy Piper so much. I'm like, I'm waiting for Ronda to turn heel.
You know
Since she can be a colossal bitch, I'm waiting for that part to come out. And then her make a deal with the devil. She shakes Stephanie's hand for real.
But it's so many
Then God's daughter is the one who saves Raw and beat her at WrestleMania.
It's
the
so,
fuck?
it's so many ways they can get to a 4 horsewomen
That's puke inducing.
versus 4 horsewomen match like they really want to do. The problem is you can't turn Ronda heel. I just don't see it.
I got 2
Hey.
words for y'all.
Hmm.
It ain't suck it either. War games. No, I'm talking about you have Shayna and her 2 flunkies versus, I don't know, 2 other 3 women teams or whatever in war games.
But I
That's
mean-
good. We can get 2 war games.
Hey, but they had a 4 horsewoman. That means you got to have Becky come to Raw too.
No, I'm talking about like have a team of 3, right? Have a team of 3, like Shayna, her 2 flunkies, and then you have Kairi Sane and 2 flunkies, and you have, I don't know, let's just throw Nikki Cross in there and have her have 2 flunkies,
So-
and they just go at it in war games.
So on one team you probably have the Bellas with Alexa Bliss.
Oh Jesus Christ, no!
No. It'll be Alexa.
I'm talking about NXT, man.
Yeah,
Oh,
I was about to put the team together till you dropped the bell. And then
Right.
I'm trying to think of a third person for the bells. Like, what we need.
Alicia Fox.
No, she gotta be with Alexa Bliss and the Dodds.
Oh.
Daddy's friends with.
Daddy's friend with everybody.
Yeah, she's friends with
Yeah,
everybody.
but the problem is, Nikki eventually just gonna clunk you across the head with a forearm.
Well,
Why did Bray still trust her?
that's a substance. That's a fight. That's the best way to explain their relationship. All that shit that Nikki said was just sisters being sisters.
Yeah. Should die in the womb.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure
That was
so bad.
I'm pretty sure
that was great. What are you talking about? That's the greatest line she ever said.
But I'm pretty sure Dieakas a good test. I'm pretty sure Sisters Fight. I'm pretty sure that line never came up.
I mean, they've said some pretty hateful shit toward each other, but that right there is crossing the fucking line.
But the thing is, like,
And this is their clothesline each other from behind.
Dieakas don't have twin sisters.
Close enough.
I mean,
That what made that Nikki thing, like, when she said it, well, if they could cut promos, that would have been a great line.
That was a great line.
that was like
The reaction.
that was just fucked up. That's what the fuck it was. I'm like, this is a PG show. You can't be saying that shit.
Her delivery sucked. That the point was like, this is garbage.
Hey, I disagree with that.
That promo was garbage.
The line was great. The promo was garbage.
It was a great line, horrible delivery.
There you go.
Which
I
the
can
Bella
see that.
Twins are the queens of.
Not really.
That promo they had with Ronda Rousey.
I mean, you can ask Brie about
They were saying some good stuff.
About
They
bad
just,
delivery.
They just suck at promos.
In fact, the two biggest lines when he had the women say some pretty brutal lines. He both did. Charlotte delivered. I think it was two Charlotte, or Charlotte said some line that was about her brother or something.
No,
like that?
nobody hit harder than Paige. When Paige said about Charlotte's brother.
Okay, that one. I was like, that line came out like, ooh, boy.
Yeah.
But like, hey, I mean, the died in the wound line, I like, that's below Katie Vick level, so it's good.
Like I said, it's a good line. It just wasn't.
I don't think anything.
If I was to play y'all that line right now, you would look at it and be like, what the fuck? Because Nikki can't cut promos.
She's alright.
That's another reason I didn't want to see her feud with Ronda Rousey, because like the promo leading up to this is going to be garbage. Guess what? The promo leading up to this was garbage.
Well, from one half, Ronda's pretty good.
Well, Ronda had one good line, really. That shit she was talking about eviscerate. I'm like, oh my god, who wrote this shit for her?
Ronda did, according to the dirt sheet.
As well, that probably
That's the problem.
Exactly, that's probably the problem.
Because I disagree with GoHAM with the music. The music is hilarious for the ass kicking that's going to precede it. I'm like, Ronda want that music, Ronda gets that music.
Oh yeah, and like I know y'all probably haven't seen Ronda Rousey entrance on WWE 2K19. That's what it should always be. She's not smiling. She's not waving at the crowd. She's coming out there looking like a badass. She got pyro and everything. I was like, who came up with this entrance that she's never used ever?
Duquesne got pyro on the game?
Well, you know there's pyro on the game, so yeah.
Man, Vince.
There's pyro on the game. I think everybody can have pyro.
Who convinced Vince to get rid of pyro? I like to know who that is.
Whoever came up with those LED ramps.
Hey, those are cool though, but whoever came up with that, Vince needs to fire. If it's himself, I wonder why. Dieakas.
What?
Yeah. It's Crown.
Wait, repeat that again, please.
The Crown.
Oh, you want Crown Royal? Who got a bottle?
I mean, that's say Crown Royal?
No, I just confused you. See why I did that?
Oh.
I'm a fucking genius. God damn good.
Hey, had me there. That's say Crown Royal.
No.
Well, they was drinking some for this.
No, man. I'm talking about. I've been drinking alcohol since 8 a.m. this morning, so yeah, I'm sort of fucked up right now.
Yeah, we can talk about Crown Jewel, even though I don't give two shits about this.
I don't give 2 shits, but I gotta take 4 shits.
Hey, you think I didn't care about?
I don't even know if I.
Some of the women's card, I really don't care about this.
I don't even know if I can care or not care about the card because I don't even know what's on it because all I heard about folks bitching about this event happening.
Okay.
Well, the card sucks.
From what I see,
Hey, it may.
It's from what I see, it's gonna be 11 matches, and
Because it's a tournament. I was about to say, how do we get 11?
yeah,
How long is this show?
4 hours and,
It's gonna be
and
4
an hour
hours.
pre-show.
Longer than Evolution.
But it's like the men gonna get a lot less time.
Why we can't have no World Cup for the women? Find
Hey.
out who the best in the world in the women.
Charlotte. Well, let's wait till next year though. Maybe next year that means the legendary women will be gone.
Okay, let's go through this card. AJ Styles versus Samoa Joe for the WWE Championship.
Wait a minute.
That sounds good already.
Wait a minute.
What?
What Samoa Joe getting them?
I thought they was promoting AJ Styles versus Daniel Bryan. I'm so confused.
D-Bry not going.
D-Bra and John Cena have pulled out.
Yeah, I know.
well,
They pulled out.
They moved up.
John
they-
Cena's the king of pulling out, but you know.
Well,
So
I knew that joke was coming.
So they moved the match up to yesterday. It was a great match.
I ain't watching.
Like,
I
oh.
think the end.
Oh man, so good. That was a good match.
The one time my DVR decided not to record tonight.
Sadly, I knew D-Bry had to lose
They
because
gave- they
he's
gave
not
up
going to
on
Crown Royal.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it, Dieakas.
Are you sure you haven't been drinking either?
Yeah, just to give you.
It just rolls off the tongue.
I mean,
It
just
does. It
like
does
at
sound
the end,
pretty good.
after they were embracing and raising each other's hands, Samoa Joe came out and beat both their asses.
Yeah.
Thank you, Samoa Joe.
Yeah, I think it.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck?
Screw the,
He
screw
made a
the,
sacrifice.
yeah, screw the feel good moment.
I had to watch the match on YouTube, so I only
Yeah.
seen 3 minutes of it.
D-Bry and AJ, that's one of the top matches on the main roster of the year, easily. That
We should do a pay-per-view one and like a pay-per-view match of the year,
No.
a match of the year for NXT, and a match of the year for the regular pay-per-views. What do you think?
Match of the year for what now?
Okay, match of the year for the regular show, right? The weekly show, right? Then do a match of the year for like pay-per-views and a match of the year for NXT.
I guess.
So we won't, because lately we've been flooding, with the match of the year contenders.
Yeah, because they didn't have a lot of them this year.
Yeah.
You still have to have an overall, but yeah, you can still do it that way.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. I'm
That'll
cool
be
with
annoying for me for the show, because I have not kept track of too many matches on shows. I've been taking notes all year.
You
I
watch the
haven't
shit?
watched a match on a show like a Raw match. I ain't watching forever.
You ain't missing nothing.
I mean,
outside of Seth Rollins.
forever.
Outside of Seth Rollins matches, you ain't missing
Actually,
nothing.
Seth Rollins, Kevin Owens. That was the last one I watched
I don't think Rollins had
when he quit.
I don't think Rollins had a good, a really good match since. Well, actually, no, I'm wrong.
it was back a week later.
The tag match was pretty good where Dean turned, but other than that, it's far in it.
Can't watch it.
Other than that, with Seth Rollins, other than him, you ain't missed nothing on Raw. All their matches have not been good. I don't understand it. They got 3 hours and don't do shit.
Seth Rollins might be a candidate for Superstar of the Year.
Yeah, he
Think about it. Every good match on Raw, he was in.
This is true.
Dean Ambrose.
He already in match of the year with The Miz.
Yep. Dean Ambrose is borderline heel of the year.
Yeah, that was
That turn. Folks want to heal Dean Ambrose. Well, you got him at the right time.
Jesus Christ.
I know a lot of people
Time.
shitting on it though. They were like, the timing bad.
The time was great.
I think
It was perfect.
yeah, it was perfect
I
timing.
think.
I was like, if you pissed off about it, I said, then they did the right thing.
This is how I explain it to people. I was like, just take out the whole Roman Reigns thing at the beginning of the night. Say that never even happened, but you get the exact same turn in the main event. The turn came out of nowhere.
It's a good way of doing it.
Like if you just ignore it, like people hate it because of the shit that happened with Roman at the beginning. But if you just take that out and look at it as a heel turn, it's like it came out of nowhere, and the explanation all you really want to hear now, because I probably already know the explanation.
Dean didn't give one. That's all right.
Yeah, he haven't given one yet. That's what I'm saying. You want to hear it.
It's Dean.
I just hope Dean does that. He never tells him.
The funny thing
He just
is,
beat the shit out of Rollins because he felt like it.
if he just say I did it because Roman's not here, that would be a funny ass reason.
It'd be funny said the only reason I didn't do it earlier because of Roman.
I didn't want to make Roman mad.
Like, I ain't want to fight the big dog, which would have made plenty of sense.
But I mean, the funny thing is, Dean Ambrose timing for this made it even better. Like, hey, Roman Reigns and it goes what I said before. It's two. I'll say break it down 2 parts about this. One, everything they do seems like they do a heel turn that's not predicted or telegraphed somehow through dirt sheets. It always seems somebody has a problem with it and they complain about it a lot. Like Becky Lynch turning heel came out of nowhere. And they kept complaining about WWE did it, it wasn't something they telegraphed ahead of time. But then the time for it was perfect. Like, it was the best time to turn them heel because everybody was expecting that feel good moment when they won.
The Becky Lynch heel turn didn't come out of nowhere. I think we pretty much predicted in our prediction. We was waiting for it. I didn't want it to happen, but you clearly seen it coming.
No, because remember first they saw that she just being frustrated about Charlotte beating her when she dropped Charlotte at the pay-per-view. Yeah. But then she actually went completely heel.
Yeah.
So some folks thought like Sasha and Bayley, Bayley turned heel, but like, no, it was just Bayley frustrated and Sasha being a difficult friend. She ain't a terrible friend.
That confused me when everybody said, Bayley turned heel. I was like, Bayley didn't turn heel.
I thought about it at first, but then I thought like, no, Bayley does have a point at times. Sasha is a frustrating friend.
Like, if you look at how the match went, when Bayley beat the shit out of him, it was deserved. And it was deserved for all the time she was stabbed in the back. I mean, look at all the knife wounds this woman got on her back. That's why she wears a jacket to the ring now. Like she hiding the scars from the camera.
No, I said Sasha's a difficult friend. But earlier I thought at first she turned heel because Bayley was, damn it. But Bayley was talking so much shit to Sasha when she laid her out. Then Ember told her that you ain't shit. And that was the last thing she said when they went to commercial. But like GoHAM said, the funny thing was, then she walk over that happy music playing.
Yeah.
Man, I think I replayed that whole part like 10 times, dog. Because I was trying to read her lips because they blanked it out. I was like, she said you ain't shit. Oh, okay. Wow.
I don't think they did a good job, but I don't think they did a good job with tape delay. Cause I said they caught that at the end, but I heard that you ain't And then one of the fans who were actually right there had the camera, thank goodness folks had that camera ready. She said something else to Sasha as well that the camera didn't pick up. Like, bro, Bayley was talking some good shit. That's what I thought she had. She turned here because she said that loud enough for the camera to hear it.
All right, with the World Cup, can we just predict who's gonna win it?
Yeah, I can name the participants.
Okay.
Well, they got the brackets now too.
Okay.
Man, fuck the brackets.
All right. In the quarterfinals, we have. I'll just go through the matches. Seth Rollins versus Bobby Lashley.
Yeah, because John Cena didn't earn his spot. Good job, Bear.
I'll think Seth will win that
one.
They talking about the overall winner then.
Well, I don't know who's gonna win. I don't even know who to pick. This shit, so it's like that's the one thing I will like about watching this tournament. I don't know who's gonna win. They took Cena out. I would have picked him if he was still in it.
Well, hey, he didn't earn it. Good job, Corbin.
Corbin did do a great job. He didn't earn it, even though Bobby Lashley didn't.
Well, he beat Finn Balor ass for Baron Corbin. So yeah, he earned it.
After taking the L, but okay.
Yeah, he earned it.
What's the first match again?
Seth Rollins versus Bobby Lashley.
Dang it.
Seth Rollins, obviously.
You know what? Leo Rush gonna fuck somebody over. I'm going Bobby Lashley. Nigga like the Proof and Booyah or something for real. Proof and Codebreaker.
I'm going with Lashley because Dean Ambrose probably gonna be distract Rollins.
I forgot. Yeah, that factor too.
Is he going?
Yeah.
I don't know.
He ain't got no matches scheduled.
I mean, shit.
He's a lunatic.
Damn.
If he can get past custom, sure.
Yeah.
All the way to Saudi Arabia for a run-in.
Yeah, why not? Sounds good to me.
Dean, I just think, man, I ain't on the card. I ain't going.
What's the next match?
Okay. Wait, did you pick
yeah, I picked Seth.
GoHAM?
Yeah, Seth.
Okay.
Me
and Dieakas are both Lashley's.
Okay, Kurt Angle, Dolph Ziggler.
Kurt.
Dolph.
Dang. Wait, the winner faces Bobby Lashley herself, right?
Yeah. It's Raw versus Raw and SmackDown versus SmackDown.
Yeah, so the winner faces Bobby Lashley herself.
Damn it. So that means Seth Rollins probably going to win, and then Dolph Ziggler's going to win.
I think we're going to get a Seth Kurt Angle match on this show.
Yeah, now that I think about it, yeah. But I already said Lashley's going to win. My dick.
I'll say Kurt Angle.
I'm gonna stick with Kurt Angle as well. All right. On the SmackDown side of things, we have the drughead Jeff Hardy versus The Miz.
Miz.
Hardy.
Jeff.
Miz.
The Miz Kage, bro.
Okay.
That's my point. You don't know who's gonna win.
I'm gonna fuck this whole thing. Rey Mysterio, Randy Orton.
Orton.
Ray.
Orton.
Oh God, I just realized that.
Orton.
Randy Orton, Jeff Hardy match again.
Okay.
They can't have that in Saudi Arabia.
Let's do something different. Let's pick one winner from Raw and one winner from SmackDown. From all the people that we named so far. We're gonna do it weird, okay?
Okay, Bobby Lashley, Rey Mysterio.
All right.
I got Orton and Seth. Because that's who's going to Raw. I think SmackDown's going to lose Randy.
You better not lose Randy.
Well, Randy is going to Raw.
Well,
But
then again, unless he wins, but we don't know that.
I get Kurt Orton.
I'm gonna be stupid, even though I picked against him earlier. I'm going with Rollins and Orton.
Maybe I pick Rey Mysterio because I got to feel Rey Mysterio loses and Rey Mysterio goes to Raw.
Oh, I forgot about that stupid stipulation.
Yeah.
All right, let me backtrack.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, whoever don't win, whoever loses in the finals get fired.
good
So
old-
yeah, no, I ain't backtracking. Kurt ain't gonna win the whole thing. He gonna beat Kurt. He gonna beat Orton,
Good old welfare Shane.
and Orton's coming to Raw. Rey Mysterio is staying on SmackDown.
Oh,
Jeff's staying on SmackDown. The Miz, yeah, Orton's coming to Raw. Kurt Angle, Orton. All right, that stupid stipulation made this tournament so much easier to predict.
All right.
So you don't think they're going to take Rey Mysterio and put him on Raw?
Nope.
No, that one just came back to SmackDown.
All right. Let's go with.
Man, I need Creepy Orton to stay on SmackDown, though.
Did we ever predict who was going to win between AJ Styles and Seth?
No,
Yeah, we picked.
I forgot the match was happening.
Actually, no,
we
we did. You're right.
No, we
did.
didn't.
We got sidetracked instantly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Instantly, yeah,
Let-
because I
let's,
didn't know this match was happening.
Oh, yeah, because I was talking about
I
Smack.
didn't know this match.
I was telling you about what happened on
And then we
SmackDown.
started talking about
I
match
made-
of the year and
Yeah,
shit. Okay.
I made
okay,
my
okay,
joke.
Okay.
Oh, AJ Styles retained.
Oh yeah, unfortunately. No, I'm picking Joe. Goddammit, and then he can't lose again.
Man,
He will.
it's the face that runs the place.
Man, if AJ beats this man 4 times,
I'm going with a fat ass Samoa Joe.
I should go with the fat ass Samoa Joe, but no. I got to go with the face that runs the place.
Okay.
this just gonna make it easier for Daniel Bryan to get back in the title hunt.
Hey, remember,
I'm going with Joe.
remember, but you remember how the fairy tale ended? He came home with that. He came home with AJ Styles' family. He started living with him.
Hold on. I gotta think about Survivor Series here. Hold on, cause they're doing champion with the champion again. So Braun Strowman gonna be the champion for Raw, unless they put the title on Brock and let him do SummerSlam. I mean, Survivor Series too. But then shit, when would he drop the damn belt? So
Never.
I don't know, Vince might be thinking about this shit too. Like, we might have to put the title back on Brock and have somebody beat him at Mania. Which I don't want to go through this shit again. But I'm just trying to think. Would they do Joe versus Brock? Champion versus champion? Or Joe versus Strowman? Or would they do AJ again? I'm gonna just go Joe. I'm gonna stick with Joe.
Oh, my turn. Oh wait, I already picked.
Actually, I'm switching it back to AJ. I just thought about it. They ain't finna do no rematch in 2 weeks' time for the title. They did a championship match.
I'm sticking with Samoa Joe. So
I'm rooting for Joe, but I'm going with AJ. There we
Okay.
go.
let's go to the higher up on the
I'd
card.
be happy to get this one wrong.
The Bar versus the New Day for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship.
Picking the bar. I don't
The
care
Bar.
about this match.
Bar.
Yeah.
Putting Big Show with them was stupid.
I mean, he look like he belong in the bar.
He don't set the bar. He ain't the bar either.
But he finishes the bar.
Okay, we got DX versus the Brothers of Destruction.
Man, they too old to be DX.
You mean
The Undertaker too old to be the Undertaker.
No, that makes him even better.
leftovers DX?
I mean, he looks like he belongs. Well, no, not yet, but he looks old enough, so he works.
You can say that.
But DX,
All these guys are too old to be wrestling.
man, you can't be wrinkled and bald still talking about you're a degenerate.
What are you gonna do? Go to like the Black Flag reunion
The
tour or some shit? I don't know.
since Triple H is on the team, DX.
I said that before, and Undertaker beat Triple H, didn't he?
I'm picking DX because Shawn Michaels can't lose his first match, man.
Yes, he can. That's why he's there for to take the pin for Triple H.
This is gonna be the best match on the card because you know this match getting time.
How?
Hey, Triple H versus The Undertaker at Super Showdown wasn't that bad,
Yeah, it wasn't.
Like, that's all the amount of time
and they gave him time. It's a tag match. It ain't like they gotta be in the ring for 30 minutes.
Triple H and Undertaker's probably gonna do most of the fighting.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, now Kane probably in the best shape out of all of them. Actually, I take that back. Triple H is the best shape out of all of them. He's also the youngest. Only one not in their 50s in this match.
And plus, Triple H probably gonna.
49.
I mean, Kane probably got at least. I mean, Triple H and Kane probably got at least wear and tear, and Triple H been the most active, but I'm not sure how wrestling shape Kane is in.
Triple H just buried the whole team last year.
And then got choked like a bitch.
Then he buried half his own team.
I said the Brothers of Destruction. HBK's gonna eat the pin.
Let me see.
That
We'll
would be.
flip this
You really,
Canadian
you
penny.
really don't know.
Let's see what we got here. Heads will be Brothers of Destruction. Tails will be DX, I guess. Okay, DX it is. Because I forgot, I don't even know where the coin went.
Somehow DX.
Yeah. Alright, you know, because they're degenerates. Old ass degenerates, but they're degenerates nonetheless.
Y'all, the New Age Outlaws, y'all not new.
The old age got long.
The senior citizen outlaws.
I mean, you can at least you can still be the Road Dogg and badass Billy Gunn, but y'all Triple H, HBK, y'all too old to be
More like
degenerates.
bad gas Billy Gunn. Anyway,
I mean, they look by out of place if I show up at a Lil Yachty concert.
okay. It's gonna be the last match is gonna be.
We doing 11
for
matches
the-
already?
Yeah, the tournament. We did the tournament.
Oh.
Yeah, Universal Championship match. We have Vacant versus Brock Lesnar versus Braun Strowman.
I wish Vacant could win
Now
this.
making the headline again.
Yeah.
What am I going on for? Braun Strowman win.
I'm putting my editing career on this shit. I'm going Braun Strowman.
There ain't gonna be no bone saws involved in this match, will there?
I don't think so.
I'm picking Braun Strowman too. I think they decided to they're gonna roll with him. They already turned the back face.
It should be him. I hope it's him. I am so freaking tired of seeing Brock Lesnar. It's like when he showed up at freaking, what was it, SummerSlam?
Mm-hmm.
Or was it Hell in a Cell?
Oh, Hell in a Cell.
When he saw up at Hell in a Cell, I'm like, well, it wasn't too bad. But then the match ended in a no contest. A no fucking contest in a goddamn Hell in a Cell. What the fuck?
That was
Anyway.
crazy.
Sorry. I apologize for that. But yeah, I'm going with Strowman.
I mean, the betting money would say just put it on Brock. Well, I guess he got to go to UFC soon, so I mean, he has to stop eventually, right?
No. And then, does WWE actually want to shell out more money for him to make more appearances? Well, never mind. Appearance.
Well, I mean, the Saudis are giving them some money, so
That don't mean shit.
they bankrolling Brock. So
What I'm confused about is that Survivor Series finna fuck up storyline. Raw finally got two good ones with Braun and Drew and Dean and Seth. But Survivor Series is always about Raw versus SmackDown. How did that work?
They say they're not going to do it this year.
They are doing it.
It'll be more about a team angle versus team Corbin. That's what the rumors say.
Well, those
Yeah.
rumors are.
You know what?
Those rumors could end up being true, but they are doing it with the women.
The way GoHAM just said about the Survivor Series in stores, it almost sounds like Brock has to win until they could be able to reset a storyline for that title.
See, I was thinking that too, but at the same time, you can't do Braun versus Drew at the Survivor Series
So
because you got to do the Raw versus SmackDown aspect.
You know what? Because of Survivor Series and stuff, I don't want people Brock out only because this is the one time May not complain about Brock getting it. Because right now, I don't know who they'll be able to give it to. It's probably gonna be between Seth and Dean Ambrose after the fact. So I guess because Roman's cancer returning really screwed everything up with the story. 'Cause I don't know where they go with it. So I guess Brock by default. There's no story right now with that title.
Yeah, Roman being champion would have made this so much easier. Because they already set up storylines with Drew McIntyre, who has not been. I ain't seen Drew since he lost the titles.
But at the same time, 'cause there's absolutely no story with the title. I mean, that means Braun could easily win and they just start something with him.
And then if they would have did the heel turn like they were supposed to with Dean Ambrose at the Survivor Series, that would have made more sense to me. But pushing it up, I'm like, okay, how do we get to y'all eventual? When is the match gonna happen?
Which match?
The Dean versus Seth match. It's coming.
Probably Survivor Series.
Seth is the Intercontinental Champion.
Well, that means.
I was saying, I don't know the format. See, like what the concept was just saying, I thought they was getting rid of the whole Raw vs. SmackDown aspect. But the first thing they announced was that Becky will face Ronda Rousey, champion versus champion.
Oh,
and then Michael Cole said, this is the one night of the year where Raw faces SmackDown. I was like, okay, they're doing that shit again. And then on SmackDown, Paige has already made Charlotte the captain of Team SmackDown for the women. So I'm like, okay, they're clearly doing it with the women. So they got to be doing that whole thing again. So and if they are doing that whole thing again, what do you do with Seth and Dean, who are the tag team champions, and Seth is the Intercontinental champion?
Well, I guess it would work this way. Seth pulls double duty, and Dean fucks him twice. I mean, over twice.
Well,
there's a lot of fangirls that want to see that kind of shit.
No, yeah, he'll still be champion, but then Seth just be an idiot.
Yeah, we bitches.
And then on Raw, neither one of them
bitches.
They didn't even bring up the fact that they were tag team champions. The belt was just non-existent.
Maybe Seth drops it because Dean's gonna fuck him over anyway.
Well, in the little the little bracket thing, Seth is holding both belts, but because I guess Friday he is clearly going to.
He should just relinquish the titles. To be honest with you, there's no point of him having that title if his partner is not, or he can find another partner. So I don't fucking know how they're gonna do that.
This is why I love the heel turn, because you really didn't see it coming. They had just became tag team champions, and Dean dropped his ass right away.
And that proves Dean a lunatic. He didn't think about this. I'm still tied at the hip with this guy.
I don't think he cares.
I still think his explanation is what Seth said. When they were celebrating, Seth was poking him in the chest and he was saying something to him. I think that set Dean off. And Dean just dropped his ass right then.
He is a lunatic.
Because when Dean was beating his ass, he kept saying, say it again. I was like, what does that say? I couldn't wait for the explanation. And Dean did what every great heel should do. I'm not giving you one.
If Dean's explanation is the reason Seth turns heel again, and we have another double flip.
How the fuck is that even possible?
That Seth Rollins that Seth said something negative about Roman, so that Dean got angry and dropped him. But the fans don't know the truth.
That's why.
In true wrestling fashion, Dean doesn't tell the fans what Seth really said, so he just whoops Seth's ass for no reason.
Yeah, that's why Survivor Series made it hard for me to predict this card. Because I don't know what they're going to do at the Survivor Series. Is Brock staying past Crown Jewel? Because clearly he was just offered one big, a large offer to do one more match.
That's the thing.
But could he be offered more money to do one more match?
Yes.
No, it wouldn't even be one more match because he won't drop the title at Survivor Series.
I would not want to see that.
I don't want to see it, but at the same time, I'm not sure what they're going to do with the title.
What if they give him the title, right? and AJ retained. Like, that's the same damn match for last year.
Yeah, that's the thing. Do we really want to repeat
Oh yeah,
that?
he has to fight at Survivor Series.
You would have to fight a Survivor Series.
Do we really want to repeat that? Unless Samoa Joe wins.
Or if they just don't do it with the Ben, and they have Samoa Joe defend the title against AJ and Daniel Bryan, and you just have Brock Lesnar go away with the belt again. And then you can do all those storylines that they set up on Raw.
No,
at
at
Survivor Series.
this point, the belt should just go away.
Yes, I agree.
Really, that Brock wins and he just vacates the title because he goes to UFC, and that allows them on that, and then Constable Corbin up here sets up some tournament or some way to get the No One Contender before Survivor Series to represent Raw. That way you have some kind of reset.
First of all, they don't treat none of these titles equal to Raw titles. Clearly, they treat more important than the SmackDown title. AJ Styles hasn't main evented a show yet.
He may not
Even shows when there wasn't even a Universal Champion, he still ain't main evented those shows.
I mean, he may not. Well, that's more on just them just treating SmackDown as the B show, but
That's what I'm saying.
But I mean, they definitely treat the SmackDown title way better than Universal title.
If Becky hadn't got hot, the SmackDown Women's Championship would still be shit.
Charlotte's a good champion.
Charlotte was a good champion for a month, I guess.
She wasn't
Carmella
good.
was a horrible champion.
No, she wasn't. Melo was money, bro.
Mella is money. I agree. I mean, she was a great champion.
She wasn't. I give you that, she wasn't great, but she was money.
I see why Archer's trying to pin her.
See,
I want to pin her too.
But shoot, that was our prediction, wasn't
Yeah.
Oh shit! Yeah.
oh, there's one last thing about Crown Royal.
it? Might as well be Crown Royal.
Cause I feel like I'm drinking right now. Shit.
Hulk Hogan is the official host of Crown Jewel.
Royal Crown,
Yep, this show has officially became shit.
and I'm done.
Oh my god! Oh my goodness! This show is gonna be amazing.
Is that how the show ends?
Vince is gonna bring Hogan back in Saudi Arabia. Wait, how much extra money? How much extra? They must have just dropped some. I bet they did say that the Saudis wanted Hogan for the Greatest Royal Rumble. Oh,
They want the Ultimate Warrior too.
Well, that nigga dead.
I mean,
They were like, they probably told Vince, let's have Hogan versus the Ultimate Warrior on this show.
what?
And Vince said, but we're having a Greatest Royal Rumble.
What
They
did-
both will be in it.
They could. You mean tell me they couldn't find some wild haired white guy, put the paint on him, and have him just run to the ring?
The Renegade.
I mean, they brought a random sumo to represent Yokozuna. I mean, they could have paid some any guy more money. I mean, more money he'll make in a couple of years, to come out there and play the Ultimate Warrior. I mean, they dragged some sumo from Japan. I mean, come on, they could have paid for a fake Ultimate Warrior if they went there. Hogan. Oh, I want to know how they're gonna go down backstage.
I'm not taking more than less than $5 million, brother.
You got the deal.
Damn it.
Is New Day gonna be there in Saudi Arabia?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this will be.
Oh. Hello. I'm gonna bleed that.
Is Hogan gonna be on the same plane with them or something?
I've never seen in first class. That is so racist. Okay, I'm gonna bleed that out. But
Well, he went from worried about his daughter and $1 million niggas to $1 billion Saudi. No, wait, no. End the show.
oh,
channel
sand. Oh, never mind. I ain't
before this
trying.
channel get deleted.
Yeah, I don't want someone do a holy kill or whatever honor kill on us. That's the end of Real Wrestling episode 78. We'll see you maybe next week, maybe not. I don't give a fuck. Okay, later.
You know what,
Peace.
this should be Crown Royal. Hogan's the official host.
Yeah, I need some Crown Royal. Who's holding? Oh shit.
I mean, I got a Crown Royal bag, but I mean, I think almost every black person got a Crown Royal bag somewhere.
You right?